Go live. I have been working on my porch most of the day, so I wanted to go ahead and go live and show you how I'm decorating it. I'm just doing a little bit of it. I'm not going to finish it up today because I want to bring the other things in later. But I thought I'd go live and show you guys what I'm doing, how my side of the porch looks. This is my side of the porch, and my husband has a side of the porch where he actually works out. It's like a work outside where he has his equipment and stuff like that. So I just thought I'd come out today, guys, and show you some of the stuff that I'm using. These are curtains that you probably seen in a previous video years ago. I'm going to, hello, Boss Lady Denise. I decided to go live because I'm working on my porch, which is my sanctuary where I hang out and just really enjoy. So these curtains I'm going to put up, and I've had these curtains for a long time. I'm into the blue and white because if you guys have seen a few of my videos, I'm doing blue and white for the summer. So I want to go ahead and change it up. I now have like white curtains, but I want to change it up and put the blue. Not sure exactly everything I want to do. Hello, Life with Marlene. How are you? I am on the porch working on it, trying to get it like really nice the way I want it. I have not done anything to it since I did my change it up for Easter. So I'm currently out here. These are the curtains I'm going to use. And I don't know if I'm going to use these are the pillowcases I have. Everything is things I've already had because I decorate so much. I have a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to use up everything that I have. This is not going to be a long live. I just want to show you guys some of the things that I be doing. Some of the places I hang out. So I put an order in from Amazon about a few things I wanted to do, and I have been looking for these chargers. They call them chargers. I call them, I would say, like placemats. And I ordered these because I think these are going to be very summery. And I want to decorate over here on this side because I always bring out plates and things because, like, I want to fix it up more because I want to come out more and drink coffee in the morning because when I get up in the morning, this is like a little place I like to come and meditate. So hello, okay, Life with Marlene. Okay, so I come and I come out here and meditate. But I ordered that, and I also ordered these tie backs for the curtains. I don't know if I'm going to use these or not, but I ordered these. That's about the only thing I bought because I have a lot of decor because I decorate a lot. But these were like, I think these were like $6.99, and you got 6 of them in there. So I am really, really liking these. You know, I hadn't opened them up, but I saw them online, and I was like, okay, I could do this. So I want to make sure I tie back the curtains because I have my garden here too. And I don't want the curtains to get wet. So they have like, the thing I really loved about it was it has like a magnet and you just put the curtain around there. But what I'm going to do is try to get these curtains up. And then I am going to take, I have a cover over, I have like a bed out here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a bed. The Amazing M&G, hello. I'm trying to open up my porch and redo it for the summer. So this is how I am doing it. You guys may have seen videos before, of my porch. But that's what I'm working on today. I still had like the Easter colors in there. And I want to make sure that I am taking Easter down and putting summer up. Because this is like a little place I like to come. And I like to just hang out. Okay, the Amazing Machine. Hello to you, my dear friend Lynn. Life Lessons. How are you? I'm doing fine. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I hope things are going the way you would like for them to go. I hope you're enjoying life because, guys, I just thank God for the life I have and the blessings and the things He's doing for me. And also, guys, I like to have a place where I can come out and meditate in my home because sometimes I just want to come out and be at home, and I come out here, I read, have a cup of coffee, then later in the day it gets too hot. Because if you know, Marlene, you probably know I'm in sunny Florida. So Florida, it gets hot. So later in the day, like now, I was working on the porch earlier, I moved some things around and I'm fixing it up sort of like the way I want it to be. And I know I'm not going to finish it today. I want to like get the curtains up and things of that nature. That's why I say I'm not going to do a long video. And for those of you who don't know, I started going back live again because I have not been live in a while. So I want to start back going live, doing my videos, letting y'all know some of the things that I do, some of the things that make me happy, and places in my home that I like to just hang out and be in. So my husband years ago did the PVC pipes for me. So I have PVC pipes he put up, and he put some clips on the PVC pipes. Clips are on them, so I can just hang them up like that. But that's what I wanted to let you guys know. I'm just out here working, and I thought I'd go live as I am putting my curtains up and started to decorate this area. But I hope everybody had an amazing Thursday. I hope everything is going well for you guys. I'm just trying to get back into the mode of going live. And I am so busy trying to get back up with everybody's channel. So I hope you guys can hear me. So this is what I'm working on today, trying to get everything together. And I still got to put out a video for my living room. I've already decorated. I just haven't done the video yet. I got to be kind of careful because it's a little wet here. Did anyone else come in? Oh, okay. Guys, make sure you're saying hi to each other and checking each other out. Hello, Albert. I don't know. I don't want to mess your last name up. Hello. Thank you. I was just coming out to decorate it and get it ready for the summer because this is one of the places I hang out, and I like to come out in the mornings and meditate and just, you know, hang out and pray, meditate, talk to God about a few things. So that's why I am here. I want to show you guys a little bit of it. I have been working on it most of the day, and I keep it covered because Florida have a lot of little animals and critters and stuff. You know, Marlene, they have a lot of little critters and things. But this is a place that I just want to decorate and enjoy it. You guys can see I still have the pillows on. I think I'm going to keep the pink pillows on because they're going to match up with the flowers and things I'm going to bring out later. So I had pink on it for Easter. I was going to change everything to I was going to change everything back to yellow, but I decided I'm going to keep my pink, so I'm going to bring some more flowers out and just really enjoy the area more. Because I haven't really been able to enjoy it because Florida's hot, hot, hot. But I'm out here. Oh, Boss Lady Denise said you love it. Yeah, this is my little sanctuary. And like I said, on the other side, when you guys see me doing workout videos, that's the other side. That's my husband's side where we got the workout equipment. So yeah, I got to have my little sanctuary. So I'm going to put some blue ones over there. And then I'm going to come back. Got to clean this part off too. And I'm going to decorate it really, really nice so that I can come out here and just enjoy life. Because right now, guys, I know all of us are talking about it. Life is life, and we got to take out some time to spend time with ourselves, love on ourselves, and trust the process. Like I always tell you guys, trust the process that God has for our life because He's got a plan for us. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm here. Someone else come in. Hello, Miss Queen Sunkist. Hey, girl, I know you're at work. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in and checking me out. I'm just out here trying to get my porch straightened out. I probably won't show you guys the whole thing because see my curtain. I'm putting up the curtains, and then I'm going to decorate it. And then also, guys, I have a fire pit. So if I want to come out at night, If I want to come out at night, I have a fire pit here. And I just light up the fire pit. But I just want to show you guys some of the things I do to keep busy and enjoy retirement. And you don't always have to leave your home if you have, you know, like a little porch or something. My porch is not really huge, but it's a nice size. I just wanted to come and show you guys the porch. And this is the fire pit I have. I do have a fire pit also here. So I'm just getting everything ready so that I can just enjoy my porch and decorate it the way I like to decorate, because as you know, guys, I like to decorate. Let's put this here. These are the curtains. I'm gonna go to the other side. Try to go to the other side and put up these curtains. And because my garden is here, I don't want to put I don't want to put two curtains up, so I'm going to put one curtain up. And then I also have this area here, which is a sitting area where my husband, I got to kind of cover with stuff. He built me a bench. I think the bench was built about 2 years ago because he's good with wood. He built me a bench. I wanted a bench. So I hope, like I said, I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I hope everything is going well for you. And I appreciate each one of you guys coming in, because I know you guys could be doing anything but coming in right now at this late in the hour. Like I said, I'm going to use these to pull up my curtains because my curtains are really long. But I think I'm going to have to do it over here. Turn y'all around a little bit so I can see what I'm doing over here. So I'm over here. In the background, guys, you may see the garden. Because I water every day, I'm only going to put one curtain here. Ooh. Then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put another curtain over here. This is also another area. So, guys, I hope everybody had a good dinner. I fried chicken today, and I had leftover macaroni, and that's what my family had for dinner tonight. I'm all for I'm definitely all for quick meals. I don't want no long meals because it's too hot in Florida sometimes to even eat. But what I have been eating a lot of, guys, is watermelon. I've been having a lot of watermelon. me see what they're saying. I can't hear. I'm at work. It's okay. Thank you for coming in. And also, Planter Garden TV, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys coming because you didn't have to come. You could have been, all you guys could have been somewhere else. So I am just trying to get back in this season of doing lives. And I thought since I was out here hanging out, I could bring you guys out because if you're looking, it's been a little hazy here. And the sun finally went down. I was out here earlier today sweeping and cleaning it, but it was like, it's too hot. And I said, I gotta wait till it cool. And as you see now, it is 7:29, which means, guess what, guys? It just started to, the sun just started to go down. And it looked like we got an overcast, so it's probably gonna rain. Hello, Farm with Sunshine, how are you? Thank you for coming over. I enjoyed your live, and I was so sorry about the comment the person made. Y'all, you have to remember, we got trolls, but it wasn't right what they said to you. But I was enjoying your live, and I'm trying, guys, to catch up because, like I don't know if everybody heard me in the last live. I have my granddaughter here. My daughter is in Jamaica, and I'm big on her taking her vacations because my granddaughter's on the spectrum, so I'm big on her getting out, taking a vacation, enjoying herself without my granddaughter so that she can keep her mental health intact, because having a kid on the spectrum is really, really hard. So each year she usually goes, she'll go on 2 trips a year, and she is now in Jamaica, and I think in end of the year she'll be going to Texas. But I really like her to be, you know, make sure she takes her time to go out. Hi, yes, so true. There is something. It's a mean troll. Yes, girl. You need to turn your jewels on. Jewels on? What jewels, like, Queen? Your jewel on. Jewels? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, just making sure. When you say jewels, you got to explain that, Queen something. Okay, what's she saying? It's the emojis YouTube have that look like TikTok. Oh, okay. You got to tell me how to do that because y'all know I'm an older person and I don't know all of that. Hello, Wellness with Fugal Mama. Hello, Charming Tracy, guys. I was just out on the porch. I'm trying to do a redo on it and get it ready so I can be hanging out. Summer is officially here. It's time to hang out and chill out. But y'all know I'm in sunny Florida. It gets hot. So I was working on my porch earlier today, and I was like, let me just go ahead and show you guys what I'm doing. And a lot of the things I already had. The only 2 things I purchased were, and they just came in from Amazon. And you guys gonna see, I'm gonna bring out I usually have like a place setting and cups and stuff. So when I want to come out here to enjoy, this is what I do. And these are what I ordered. I think these are super cute. And I'm going to use these. And I also purchased these. Let me show you. I also purchased these. And they have like a magnet on them. So I'm hoping they hold up good on the porch because it's a covered porch, but it does rain. It's a covered porch, but it does rain. And I really like to decorate it and enjoy it because summer is here. And I really want to enjoy my home. It's all about enjoying the blessings that God has given you. And that's why I decorate and stuff, because it keeps me busy. Because for all of you who do not know, I am retired. So I have time on my hands to do things, but I try to stay very, very busy. So, get this ladder so I can fix this better. Because I water my garden on this side, that's why I chose not to put 2 curtains up, and the water sometimes spills over here. And as you know, guys, I have a container garden. All my stuff is right around the porch. So I like to go out there and look at that and take care of that. You know, and that's another thing that keeps me busy. Gardening is a lot of fun. A lot of people don't think about it as being fun, but gardening is fun for me because I can see what I plant. I can eat what I plant, and I can see it starts off from a seed and grow up And then some of the things, some of the plants I buy, you know, they're already, like the strawberries, I buy those every year. But I'm going to try this year to work on the strawberries having runners, where I can take the runners off and still have strawberries. But it's all, for me, guys, it's all about being in my home, enjoying it, fix it up the way I love for it to be, and loving on it. Because I think your home is your sanctuary. It's a place where you want to be to relax and enjoy. And that's why I try to keep mine like I do. And a lot of the stuff I already have, like I told you, the curtains I've had for years. I did a video on them probably about 2 years ago with the same curtains. I just decided this year I wanted blue because I have blue in the living area. So I want everything to kind of be cohesive and match. And guys, I know a lot of people shocked because I have not gone live in about 2 years. So I'm starting to get used to talking in front of everybody again. And a lot of it, guys, was because I had the surgery. I just was like out of it. You know, I didn't want to do a lot. When I first had it, I had to rest a lot, you know. And my doctor still suggested I take naps every day, you know. And it was a lot, and I could not. I wanted to come in and talk about it, but it was hard for me to try and talk about it, you know, guys, because that's a major surgery. And I've had other surgeries that are considered that were considered major surgery, but that one it took a lot out of me. So I'm trying to get back into it, but I do, as you guys know, I do my videos. What I do is I schedule all my videos. 99% of my videos are scheduled. They are already put up, and that helps me out a lot, because that way when I need to just rest, I can rest. And I am learning to take better care of myself, and that's why I tell you guys that you guys are younger than me. Men, take better care of yourselves, because I didn't understand the piece about taking care of myself until I got older. You know, my mom didn't talk about, hey, you got to take care of yourself. You got to do things for yourself. So I am trying to encourage a lot of people. Make sure you take out some time to take care of yourself. You are important too. You know, a lot of people do so much, and we all do a lot for our children, our loved ones, all of that. But sometimes we don't do enough for ourselves. So that's why I try to remind you guys that. And even for me, sometimes people may think, oh, she can just go do. Nope, sometimes I don't feel like getting up. Sometimes I have bad days where, you know, I got things going on. So that's when I have to take a mental health day. So that's why I talk about it and discuss it with you guys, because as you know, I started seeing a therapist after my mom passed. So that's why I talk about it. And take care of yourself while you're young. That way, as you get older, that body is okay. And that when things come up, you'll be able to deal with them as they come. And that's important. And also, and it's important also to spend time with your spouses, guys. Make sure y'all spend the time with them. Because I'm older now, and I'm doing a lot of things I wish I had done when I was younger. But I thank God that I'm able to like be home, decorate, do things, and be able to help my children with their children or family members that, you know, need help. But I just thought I'd bring you guys along to see, you know, and to let you know I'm doing much better. But I had a little rough patch in there where I didn't know if I even wanted to stay on social media with everything that was happening with me. And after that, I'm just trying to learn how to be, I'm learning how to talk about it, because it's hard for me to talk about. You know, it was hard for me to talk about and say, okay, this is what happened. And you question a lot of things when when you get a sickness or something's not right with you. You even question God. So I had to really, really focus on me for a little while, so that when I came back or came live, I could let you guys know I'm good. It's just I was having some problems with that. So that's why I did not come back for 2 years. But I'm back, and I'm going to be doing more lives. And if you know something you want to talk about or ask any questions about me having the type of surgery I had, and the plan that I had after I came out, because a lot of people didn't even know I went to have the surgery, but after I had the surgery, I had some hiccups, and that's what people should know. When you go to have a surgery, you don't know exactly what's going to happen. You know, even though they tell you, okay, this surgery is like this, that, it doesn't always happen like that. So that's why I talk to people, you know, I let people know, glad you are doing much better. You look great. And I like what you are sharing on your channel. Thanks so much. You know, guys, it's all about us helping each other, talking to each other, letting each other know what's really happening. Because a lot of people like to hide what they're going through. And for me, I've never been that type of person. I want to share what I am going through so that people would know that you can make it. But for me, guys, I had to really put a lot of I had to put all my trust in God. That's why my channel did a redo of how I was looking at things, and I had a lot of time to sit down and think. I had a lot of time to meditate. I had a lot of time to pray, and I needed that, because sometimes you will be slowed down so that you can see, you know, you can see what God has in store for you. And so that's why I feel like he had a different plan for me. He had a different turn for me. And I just thank him, because he just took care of me, you know what I mean? And before I went in, like I told you guys, I had already started seeing a therapist. And afterwards, um, I was glad I was lined up the way I was lined up at the time. And I knew that I had a prayer life, and I knew how to talk to God, because my mom, and like I told you guys all the time, my mom was a pastor, so I'm a PK's job. So I knew to have a personal relationship. I know how to ask God, you know, talk to God about what I'm going through. So I really just had a lot of talk. I had to trust him. I had to pray. I had to do scriptures, guys. I had to do all that. And when I went in the day of my surgery, it's crazy. I had a big pad, and I had all these scriptures written out to match up with what I was going to have done and going through. So I thank God for that. But I really appreciate all my subscribers, guys. You don't even know how much I appreciate you guys, you know, because like I told you guys, when I came out, I wasn't able to walk. I had to learn how to walk all over again. So when I'm walking out there, guys, it means a lot to me when I'm able to get out and walk and be, you know, in the community and walking around. Yes, I have a treadmill. Yes, I have other things that I can use, but I like to be out there, because when you come out of a surgery and you're in a wheelchair, it changes the whole dynamic of your life. And so that's what it did. It changed the whole dynamic of the way I looked at things, and the way that when I came out, you know, I thank God I didn't have to have any type of medication. I'm not on any medication or anything. I was able to be weaned off everything that they had me on after the surgery. And guys, I would not lie to you guys. They were so shocked, because after I had the surgery, it was a trip, because they kept coming in and saying, do you need something for pain? Do you need something for pain? Do you need something for pain? And guys, I was like, no, I'm good. You know, I was like, no, even though I had the surgery and I had the damage that I had to my body, I had my right mind. And that was very important to me. That's what I prayed about the most. And then on top of that, I wasn't heavily medicated afterwards, because I usually get sick when I have surgery anyhow, because I can't stand the anesthesia. But after the surgery, guys, and I woke up, I was in no pain at all. I didn't take any pain medication at all. That's how I know God was right there with me. And the reason why I have the damage is because my melanoma was bigger than they thought it was. It was a nice size. And that's why my surgery was supposed to be 2 hours, it was 4 hours. So that's why I had the damage, and I had to redo learn how to walk. I had to learn how to roll in the wheelchair. Me in the wheelchair wasn't getting along. And I did not realize, I started trying to stand up and I couldn't stand up. And things like that were happening. But I just keep telling people, God is an awesome God. You know, I'm able to walk, and yeah, I have some issues at times, and that's what I'm trying to learn to deal with. But it doesn't stop me for thanking God how he blessed me to come out, because I could have came out not in my right mind with the way that my surgery was. And I never knew until like a year later, my sister knew, after I've been going to all my appointments. It was like, well, we didn't want to tell you this. And I'm like, what do you mean? So they didn't want to really tell me how far they had to go to remove that melanoma. And I have been going to appointments, and I am good. They are so shocked as to how good I'm doing. So I thank God for that. But guys, like I said, I am out here working on this porch, trying to get it together. And that's what's most important to me, trying to have a place to meditate in my home, have a place where I can pray and just begin to continue to thank God and share with you guys what I have been through and how God has really dealt with me, blessed me, and done so many things for me. And that's what's important to remember. And I want you guys to always remember that God is there. When we think he ain't there, God right there. In the midst of whatever we are going through, he is there. And I know that, he was there for me not to have pain medication after my surgery. And one day I will show the pictures again. And I had a very big cut, but I didn't lose my hair. I still have a lot of hair, you guys can see. And if I opened it, you guys would be like, wow. And I thank God for that. My hair came back. Everything just lined up. And I just really give God all the praise. It was nothing I did. But guys, I'm out here. I'm going to do a video later of the porch once I put all the flowers and things I want out. I just want to thank everybody for coming because, guys, it's all about your community and people loving on you and coming to your videos and checking you out. And guys, I'm behind because I have my granddaughter here, and sometimes I have to, be on her a little bit because, she's on the spectrum. But I still thank God for her and her life and how he's really been blessing her more and more each day. She's not nonverbal. My granddaughter is actually verbal, and she can talk, read and write and do all of those things. She just her spectrum is more so, whereas behavioral. So I thank God for that. And then, as you know, guys, I am the caregiver for my 34-year-old daughter, and she is fine. She's just started a new program. So I've got a lot going on, and I have to get up like 4:30-ish to see about all that. But guys, I appreciate all you guys for coming. Guys, you guys are a blessing to me. Never forget and never take it for granted. And when I come to your channel, sometimes I may look at 4 or 5 videos at a time. That's just how I want to respond and come back to you guys and let you know how important you are to me. You guys are very, very important to me. And Tracy, Charming Tracy, when do you have your baby? Are you having your baby soon? My my youngest son's baby is due in June, so I will be flying to Colorado. Y'all will be seeing a lot of pictures in Colorado, so don't hate me for that. I'll be going there. So how far? Oh, you're due in June. Oh, wow. My son's baby, I think, is due the second week in June, but I don't think his wife is going to make it that far. So that's a blessing. And so I'm getting ready for that. So that would be grandbaby number 3. I can't wait to get out there and see them and hang out with them. But guys, this is the way the porch is looking. I have the lights on here. My husband Ben put those lights on there a while back because, I like to be out here. And of course, you guys know I live in an area that's rural, which means, guys, we have a raccoon that hangs out back here. So we share in the area that I'm in. We share our home with other animals. But the thing about it is, everybody always asks me, do the animals bother your plants? No, they do not touch my plants. I don't understand that. I don't have any animals that really bother my plants or anything like that. But guys, this is how it is looking. When you see it again, it's going to be a lot different. So let me bring it down some so you can see it. This is how I got it looking, guys. And just so you know, guys, this is my fireplace right here. I was going to use these, but since I have the pink there, I don't think I'm going to use those. And I love the fact, guys, and this came off of Amazon. So if you guys are looking for it, they have it on Amazon. And the thing I like about mine is it can open up. And that's what the fireplace looking like. You can open it up, sit down, and enjoy. Because my granddaughter likes to be out here too. So this is what we do. During the summer, we'll be out here, and her trampoline is over there, so we'll be out there. But I don't be out here really late at night, but I have been out here late at night. But I don't like to be because I got a raccoon who is bold, and he be walking around here like he owned the place. So yes, the Lone Wolf, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you guys for coming and checking me out. I am not going to stay on much longer, guys. I just came to, let you know I'm out here trying to decorate the space so that I can be out here, hang out, and enjoy myself, because this is a space where I can come out, pray, meditate, and just enjoy. So I'll probably be out here tonight and just sit back and relax, because that's what life is all about. And I think for us guys, we don't take enough time to sit back, relax, and enjoy life. Life is so amazing, and that's the thing about it. You can't take it for granted. Because I feel like a lot of people take their time that they have for granted. Do not take your time for granted. Time moves quickly. So make sure you are enjoying life and enjoying the life that God has given you, whether it be different or whatever, because everybody's not gonna have the life you live. And when people look at you, sometimes they don't understand what you have went through to get to where you are. So that's with me. I'd be like, people don't even know a lot of my life. I want to share that so you guys will know what I have been through, how I have come out, how God, and without God, I couldn't do nothing, guys. It's all about God and how he has set my life to a different way. Because I always tell people, I say, baby, I have been on food stamps. I have been on Section 8. I have been homeless before too. So I don't take nothing that God gives me for granted, because I know he gave it to me and he wants me to take care of it. And that's why I love doing my videos and showing what I do and showing how I like to decorate, because that's the thing I love to do, because I am retired, but I also love it. So I mean, Tracy said, you create the life you want to live through the help of God. Baby, that is so beautiful. That's real. You create the life you live, and whatever he gives you, you know, I want people to remember to thank God for everything he's given you, because you could be different. You could be homeless. You could be, you know, you could be without anything, because I have been there. She said, I remember you shared this on my homeless awareness video. Yeah, I try to tell people that, you know, even though you go through things, just trust God and trust the process that God has for you. Yes, I am growing, and when I started my channel, guys, I did not know it was going to take a turn the way it took the turn, and I thank God it did take the turn it took, because it just allowed me to give God the praises. Because at first I was doing dance videos, I was doing all that. I couldn't like find myself. I had to like find myself and find where I needed to be. But I know that when you go, I was rooted and grounded in the word, because my mom did not send me to church. She took me to church. So it's a difference when they take you to church and you learn. So I knew my roots. So I had to, sometimes you got to go back to your roots, because the Bible says whatever they put in, it comes back out. So it comes back out in so many different ways. And that's what I thank God for, because I never thought, you know, things would manifest and go on like this. But my life has been a journey. And one day I'm going to sit down and tell you guys about some of the other things that I went through. And I have been married twice. And I've had some really bad marriages. So, but I know that I had to keep trusting God. And I know that when I came out of it, it took me a while. But yeah, I got help. I got help. And then once I got the help, I never thought I'd be a homeowner. I never thought that, because I had went through so much in life, and I didn't own a home, and I never thought I would have home ownership. But that's how I tell people, that's how God is. He has a purpose and a plan. It might not go this way. Might go this way. There's going to be a turn in the road somewhere. So that's why I tell people, focus on the blessings and what he's done for you. Because like the Praying Couple cooking series, they always feeding people, helping people. You know what I mean? And the people come out, and, you know, it's just a blessing to see what they do, because my mom used to feed the needy too. So it's a blessing to see other people, you know, doing what they do. We all are here creators to do things together. It says, when you don't see a way, he makes a way. Great. You're right. When you don't see it, God has it for you. It's, you know, sometimes we don't understand what he's doing. And just like with me, like I took, you know, I'm letting people know with the surgery, I didn't understand. I was like, why me? Why me? Why me? But guys, you have to say, why not you? And it's not everything that you go through is not for you. It's for God to be glorified. So that's the way I look at it. It's not for me. It's for me to tell someone. And that's why I think, you know, I'm on social media, so I can tell people different things, and I can tell them about what marriages look like. I can tell them about what a bad marriage look like. I can tell them about if someone's not for you, that you have to keep pressing on. You know, you got to move. And a lot of people say, well, you shouldn't, you know, divorce or whatever. But in my case, I had to divorce because I went through abuse. And That's why I had to leave my marriages. But I thank God that now I have a better life now. And I didn't understand it at the time because I was younger. I wanted to be married. I wanted all that. But I didn't understand it. But God has a purpose and a plan. That's all I can say. The plan may not be go the way we want that plan to go, but that plan went another way. Hello, let's talk about it with Toya. Hey, baby girl. Yes, I am going live. I'm on the porch actually. I was showing them, I put up some curtains back here, and I was showing them the curtains and things. I'm decorating the porch. Girl, I'm trying to get this porch ready for summer and being out here. This is another place I like to be. And let me see if I can show you the back of it. Right here. This is a place I like to be, hang out, meditate, and just trust the God. And guys, you make sure you're talking to each other so that you can go to each other's channel and check it out, because we believe that each one teach one. We all help each other. We are all small YouTubers, and we're trying to get to another level. And that's what it's all about. And Lone Wolf, thank you for coming in, if I didn't say that. And she said, I love your place, queen, and everything about it. Thanks so much. I was just sharing how I never thought I'd be a homeowner, guys, because I was in relationships that weren't going anywhere. I was working hard and nothing was happening, and I was going through some abuse. So I really thank God for anything that I have, and I cherish what I have, because I feel like, sometimes we feel like we're not going to get there, but God brought me there. You know what I mean? And so that's why I tell people, when people see things, they're like, they don't know my life. They don't know what I went through. Don't judge me by what you see. You understand? Because you don't really know what I went through to get to where I am. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. I went through a lot to get to here. But like I was telling them about the surgery, a little bit about the surgery and stuff like that. And I'm going to be talking more about the surgery because I'm able to talk about it now. It took me a while to get here, guys. It took me a while to be able to talk about it. And sometimes I just get teary-eyed thinking about it. But I have to remind you of one thing. God, whatever I went through, God brought me out of it. And like I keep telling you guys, I wasn't able to walk. I wasn't able to use this whole left side. I had to learn how to use it all over again. And that's why when I go out and walk, I make videos, because, guys, I couldn't walk after surgery. But when I tell you, God is amazing. So I'm going to continue to tell the story and let you guys know how I am doing. I'm much better. I wasn't going live because I just didn't feel comfortable going live at the time. But, guys, Tori, you say, we appreciate you for sharing your story with us. Yeah, God is good. He is amazing. Nothing that I have, I don't take for granted. And that's why I tell people, don't take anything for granted, because God gives you things for a reason. And at the time, God might not want me to have what I have when I was with the person that I was with. A lot of people don't look at it like that. I have a lot of knowledge in this brain. I'm finna be 63 years old. I want to continue to share that with you ladies. And make sure, guys, if you are talking to someone, that you are talking to someone that is not going to misuse you or abuse you. And that's very important that you do that. But, guys, I was out here in this porch, and I'm really enjoying it. They said we were supposed to get rain. It's like an overcast. I was doing it earlier. The sun was shining. It's like, y'all know I'm in sunny Florida, baby. Florida be getting hot. So now it's actually cool, and the wind's blowing, and my garden, like I tell people, my garden's on this side, so I didn't want to put two curtains up. I put one here and one there so that my kids can sit here on the bench that my husband built for me. But, guys, I just want to, tell you guys the importance of loving on yourself. And, guys, I love each and every one of you guys for sticking with me through everything that I went through, and those that encouraged me to go live. I appreciate you guys. And, guys, do not forget to check out Let's Talk About It with Toya, because, of course, she's going to give you information on how to help grow those channels. She's going to give you information on how to make thumbnails and all those things. And that's what she did for me. So that's why I have a lot of people be saying, hey, how did your thumbnails look so different now? That's because I learned on a video with Toya. So, guys, make sure you're checking in with her, because she drops those jewels and you don't know when she's going to drop it. So make sure you are turning on those notification bells, because I thank God, because I'm older and I don't understand a lot of things. But I had another lady recently come on and she's like, you need to go live. You're going to use your watch hours or whatever. I don't even know how to look to see how many watch hours I got. I just come on here, do my videos, and I got off. But I'm glad to be live again so I can share what God has done for me. So make sure you check her out because she drops a lot of jewels. And I love the Lone Wolf because he does the cooking. And everyone else that is here, check out Marlene Motivates. I don't see her. I mean, I don't see some people in here. Marlene Motivates. And Marlene has a couple of channels. So if you go on her channel, you can see the other channels that she has. She's a great motivator. She has helped to motivate me to get to where I am. She probably doesn't even know that. She motivates me. And I listen to a lot of her when she's talking to me because I feel like she's talking to me. Okay, I'm sorry. But when she's talking, I really enjoy her. And she helps to motivate me. She is one of the people that also has helped motivate me to come back live. And I thank God for that because it's been 2 years, guys, and I hadn't been live. So I'm back live, and I'm going to show you my life. And life at 60, I want to say 63. And the goodness of God. Yes, life is amazing. And also, do not forget Wellness with Frugal Mama, baby. Them exercises in the morning. Guys, get up, get going. So Frugal Mama, this week I've been kind of off a little bit because I had the grandbaby, had to put on the bus. But I'm going to get back on. And I usually put you on when I'm walking because I walk around the same time that you come on. Our time is different, but when you come on, I'm usually going walking. So make sure you're checking her out, guys. She's got those exercises. And I think she's doing stretches and different things. But she does the exercise, and she's awesome. She's an awesome content creator. She's been here for me since the beginning. And she's awesome. And I thank God for her for always coming out and, giving me the courage to keep going because we need that. And guys, do not forget Charming Tracy Robin because she tells us a lot to do with this natural hair. And for me, life been lifing because I haven't been doing this natural hair and it's super thick. So check her out. She's going to tell you how to do your hair. She's going to show you a little bit of gardening. I think we all have things that we do in a different dynamic, but the best thing is that we help each other. We keep each one, teach one. Like one of the content creators, which is the mommy motivator, which is Brittany Wells, and she said we tell our story. And I remember she was on one day and she was talking about some of the things she was going through about being homeless and this and that, and I was like, Brittany, you ain't the only one. It's a lot of us that have been through things that we might want to hide. But I told her, don't feel bad, baby. I've been homeless. I've been in the shelter. I had to stay in a shelter with 4 children. I have been on food stamps. I have been on Section 8. You name it, I've been through it. And I was in an abusive relationship twice in both marriages. So guys, guess what? God is good. He took me out of all that, and I'm in a better space, and I am enjoying retirement. And that's the most important thing, enjoying this life that God has given us and taking out time to love on us. And remember the importance, and know you're worthy, because a lot of people don't think they're worthy, but you're worthy. And don't think that God is not checking you out and he's not looking out for you. Just stay in prayer, read them scriptures, guys. You say so much to stick to one thing at a time. Yeah, you just have to take it one day at a time, but still remember to read your scriptures and meditate, talk to God, do your affirmations, guys. Don't forget them affirmations. And I love when Wellness with Frugal Mama, she does affirmations also in the morning, and it just helps motivate me as I'm walking because I like to be out in nature and walk. I have a treadmill. My husband bought me a treadmill a long time ago. I have 2 bikes, and I have equipment that's behind this camera, and he works out too. So that's why we got to stay busy. And you said in terms of sharing content, yeah, we have to keep sharing the content, keep encouraging each other, keep loving on each other. So guys, I'm not going to keep you much longer. I want to make sure you guys have a great, awesome Thursday. And guys, remember, today is Thankful Thursday, and I'm thankful for all the things that God, I have to return Mom's call. Go ahead. And I'm thankful for everybody coming out and watching the video. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, thanks, Mr. Frugal Mama. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this patio. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Ooh, did I end my live?